So guys, we just checked in our room for the weekend. And of course, I'm getting ready. Just got in town, Orlando, Florida. What's up, baby? Just got in, your boy. Real talk with your boy, Noland. Pruitt is in the building, baby. We on the ground. We're going to have a really good day today. So I'm about to go get glamorified. Headed to the brunch. Vincent Bohanan and SOV's brunch. Just to do a little celebrating, a little politics, a little celebrating of my brother. And then I'll be working all the way to the concert tonight. So I'm going to be bringing you interviews, behind the scene interviews. You know, everybody that comes on my show gives their real, authentic selves. And I think that's why you guys love watching me. So that's what I'm here to do. Bring everybody's real and authentic, raw selves to y'all, my viewers, okay, and my subscribers. I love you so much. Orlando, baby, is about to go down, all right? See y'all in a little bit. I told y'all I was coming here to Orlando, Florida, where the one and only Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt will be covering the events all weekend. I'm here for my little brother, Vincent Bohanan, and of course his choir, the singing choir, SOV. They're here in the building. Right now we're at the brunch. We're getting ready to walk in all weekend. I'm going to give you behind the scene interviews from the guests, your girl LENA, my brother Patrick. Everybody's going to be here. Rich will be here. We're just here celebrating this amazing event for them, okay? So y'all stay tuned. Don't you go nowhere. For those who are watching now, I want you to subscribe to this channel. It's your boy Noland Pruitt. We're here. Stewart, this is Stewart. Mr. Stewart. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Noland Pruitt, and we're rocking it in the brunch from my little brother Vincent Bohanan and SOV. But listen, I have the Michael Stewart. I call him Mr. To see this man, you got to put some respect on his name. And so I have him here with me. He's the administrator. You wear so many hats, though, right?
I wear so many hats: choir president, administrator.
Tell me what you're expecting for today, like any hope, like what's on your mind right now?
Oh my gosh, I mean, we're celebrating 6 years. You know, every year we try to do it bigger than the last. We want everybody to just have a good time. This year, our focus really was for us to like, you know, really chill out. You know, we're not doing a whole dress up thing this year, so we're gonna be casual.
Thank you for telling me that. Listen, they ain't dressing up.
You know, we wanted to come to sunny Florida, have a good time. So we just want everybody to have a good time, celebrate with us for 6 years.
Michael, my question to you is, as a formal shout out to Ricky Dillon and New G, when are you gonna get a solo? When are they gonna get record you on one of the tracks? You know what I'm saying?
I have to ask you to go ahead and last year we did Chicago. This year we're in Orlando, and tonight at the concert we're gonna reveal where we're gonna be at next year.
We're covering it all night tonight. This is your boy. Y'all call him Mr. Stewart when you see him down in the streets. For those who are watching, we love you. We'll keep bringing more interviews tonight. Boy Noland Pruitt. Of course, you're watching again. Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. I got the alto with the swag, the alto with the, you know what? But she's amazing. Her energy's amazing on stage. JANAE, Miss JANAE Brown is in the building. What's up, girl? You're looking good.
I tried.
Y'all is repping East Coast to the fullest. Tell me what's on your mind to be here in Orlando. What's going on in your mind today?
I am completely excited. I am very excited to see everybody take pictures. I'm like excited about the concert and the songs and stuff. I'm just really excited to be here. I don't have words.
She's just ready to be in the place.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
I heard from my boy Mr. Stewart that y'all dressing down.
You dressing down.
How do you feel about that? Are you gonna give him? Are you still gonna give him?
I'm gonna give him the alto with the prayer cap. That's all I can say. Just wait for it.
She's still wearing her prayer cup, y'all, even though it's dressed down. She's still gonna wear her goalie. Tell me when you started doing that. Is that coming from a church background or just something?
Very much church background.
Okay.
I grew up apostolic, so we wore skirts, head coverings. Holiness is right. So I was like, I'm ready to sit choir. Like, this is a part of me. So.
For sure. Tell us, it's great that you just spoke about that. Holiness is right, and the whole upbringing. Tell us why it's still important to have some sense of dignity and integrity when you're traveling. For people who want to start traveling, why it's important to have some sense of that when you take it on the road.
Because you want to be invited back. You want to be invited back, and you never want to make your leaders look great. You never want to embarrass them.
You want to be invited back, and you never want to embarrass your leaders. You heard it here from my girl JANAE. We're going to become new friends. Swag is everything. I'm going to show it tonight. I'm going to show you tonight when you get dressed. Okay? We love you. You're watching your boy Real Talk with your boy Pruitt.
So before we go, friends, just so we know, right now I'm just measuring, taking pictures. The food is almost ready. So just give us a few moments. The food is almost ready. But right now, hang out, have a good time, and the food will be out real soon. All right, cool.
By the way, my name is Nelly. I'm going to be your host this evening, and also I am next to Vincent Bohanan. Welcome.
AKA Lady Flo, AKA the Kojic Alto, AKA you see her everywhere. She's in the building tonight. What's going on, girl? Nice to see you. So tell me what's going on. First of all, how many years have you actually been with Vincent and SOB?
I've been with SOB since its inception. However, I've only been singing for 5 years. That first year, I was more so going to be under administration. I didn't want to sing anymore because of what I was doing around after singing. But Vincent was like, no, you come from royalty, you come from the Montano, the Delphi legacy, and there's no way in the world I'm not going to allow you to sing. So one day I just filled in for an alto, and it's been history ever since.
It's been history ever since. I love how leaders love to pull, won't let you say comfortable, but they pull something out of you, right? So that's amazing that you get it. And of course, 6 years, 7 years later, she's in Orlando, Florida, doing her thing.
The food is looking really, really nice. Oh my gosh. It's looking so sweet.
Tell me who has the final say.
Yes, check it out.
Final say. Tell me who has the final say.
Everybody, this your boy Noland Pruitt, and you're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. Y'all already know what this is. He really needs no introduction. He's been on the show before, but I want to introduce my big brother, my friend, Patrick Riddick is in the building.
Yeah, what it is, man. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Listen, tell me tonight, of course, he is the host of this whole extravaganza tonight, but tell us what it means for you to be here at this moment.
For me to be at this moment is amazing because Vincent is truly one of my very best friends. Like seriously, we were friends before he had the choir. So him calling and do this, it's great. And we're gonna have church tonight.
Oh,
man.
we gonna church tonight.
All of us are here. Everybody's in town having a good time. It's lovely.
And people on their way still.
On their way.
Listen, this man, I don't know how much information I can give. I'm so proud of him. Of course, everybody knows we met in New G, and he's been a friend, a big brother to me ever since. But he has so much going on. So how much can I give of what you got coming up?
Give it, man.
Listen, he has. Listen, all I need is the release, okay? Listen, he has so much going on. Pharrell Williams, he's working. Netflix, he has something going on with Netflix. And what can you give our audiences watching a little bit about what you have coming up?
Oh my God!
Because I want you to really break it down so they can look.
They gotta be on the lookout this spring. It's gonna be a brand new series on Netflix. Working with Pharrell and Bishop Ezekiel Williams. if you are familiar with Mickey and the band, just imagine Mickey and the gospel choir. Wow. That's I'll tell you that much right now. And so it's going to be dope in the spring. Be on the lookout.
Now you ain't in there making them go get you cheesecakes from 13 No.
No. We ain't going that way. We ain't going that way. We didn't go that way. But it's going to be good.
Listen, I'm excited. Y'all be on the lookout. We'll post information about all that on my page. I'm glad to be here. It feels like one thing about it, when artists come together, when family comes together, it should feel like family.
For sure.
And that's what it feels like this week, today, actually for today. So we love you. His singing choir, you already know about it. But we're here to celebrate our little brother Vincent Bohanan, and that's why we're here. SOV, y'all. And if you want to hit him up, of course, give me your social media.
Hit me up at www.patrickriddick.com or you can hit me up at Pat Directs on Instagram or We Love DW on Facebook.
Hey, you heard it here. Real talk with your boy, Noland Pruitt. We out of here, y'all.
Peace.
So can we make some noise for Mayor Buddy? Mayor Buddy. So it's official. This has been presented to Vincent Bohanan. We will give this to him later tonight, but just want to let everyone know this is official. The mayor has recognized the sound of victory. That is amazing. Can you clap your hands for that? That's a big deal. Big deal. Now also, we have a new artist that has come all the way from New York City. He has a new single. Can we make some noise for my brother Maurice? Maurice Smith! He has a new single that's out. I need everyone to go get it, all right? Everyone to go get it. He is an amazing person, amazing artist. That's right, support independent artists, all right? At this time, make some noise for Maurice, everybody!
What's up, y'all? It's good. Feels good to be here with family. We're gonna go ahead and hit that. It's called I Still Believe. Check it out, it's really good.
It's my best friend.
This is gonna be a good one right here. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Dark clouds forming in the sky. Danger coming from every side. Cause my God is not like man, working in ways I don't understand. I keep holding on to his unchanging hand.
Everybody, this is your boy Noland Pruitt, and you're still watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. I told you I was going to be here tonight, still with my brother Vincent Bohanan and SOV. We're here at the venue, Majestic Life Church, and we're just excited, okay? So I'm going to show you a little bit. I'm going to pull LENA, I'm going to pull the artists so you can get to see them and get one-on-one with them. And then we're going to show you a little bit inside. They're doing that sound check right now, so we got to be a little quiet. But y'all can follow me, okay? Because when you are with me, y'all okay. Okay, so y'all come on and follow me. And we're gonna have a good time tonight. They bring in the Pentecostal fire, and we're gonna have a great time.
To get more volume on his mic.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Noland Pruitt, and you're still watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. I have no reason to introduce this man of God. He's known around the globe. He's traveled the countries near and far. But of course, I'm so glad to be here. He's really like a little brother to me. I look up to him in ministry. All these things I can say about him. But we got Pastor. Got to put some respect on his name. Pastor Vincent Bohanan.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, brother? You all right?
What's going on in your headspace? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. This is our 6th year of ministry, and I'm feeling real good about everything that we've done from year 1 to year 6. It hasn't been easy, but I love what I do, and I'm going to remain consistent until I die.
What's the saying we say all the time? I'll never. What we say? It's a saying that you say all the time. What's it? It's I'll never be defeated. Yeah, I should never be defeated.
Of course, I shall never be defeated.
I love that.
Always winning. Never
always
defeated.
winning. It does something to me, and you're always winning. You should never be defeated. Tell me, so you have you went to Chicago. You went so many places. Man. What's so special about coming to Orlando?
Orlando, Florida. Well, last year in Chicago, it was about negative something degrees. Yeah. And so I said, next year, we got to go somewhere a little bit warmer. Yeah. And then this year, I just wanted us to actually come together and just know each other a little bit more. And so I thought that Florida would be a good space for us to have fun and then at the same time do what we needed to do for the concert. So we're here. The whole choir is here. The whole band is here. My church is here. We here. And
so listen, so many people are like, it's like you have what you have created in this moment is like a family reunion.
Yeah.
So I just seen Patrick.
This is Holy Convocation.
This is Holy
This is SOV Holy Convocation.
This is SOV Holy Convocation. They don't slick us. We members now.
That's right.
Of this Holy Convocation, but everybody's coming in and it feels like a family thing, and that says a lot about what you're doing in the ministry you have. That people, artists can come together, singers can come together to support one person, but of course we feel united in doing that. Tell me one last question, and I know you have to go, but your mother, of course, the late great Pastor Marie. Yes, I'm telling you. What do you think what she would say right now?
She would be so happy to see us moving forward and going forward. It hasn't been easy without her. Everything that we've done has always been with her, and so these last 2 or 3 years has been like kind of like a void, but. You know, we keep on pressing, we keep on moving, and we're here.
So tell us a little bit before you go, what pastoring?
Yeah, pastoring.
What's going on?
Pastoring. I've been pastoring for about a year now. And, you know, I love what I do. Yeah. I would never say that I hate it and I don't know why you call me to do it and all this other stuff. And because if that's the case, you don't need to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I love what I do. I love seeing people grow. I love seeing people expand. I love seeing people move forward and transform their lives. And so a lot of these people up there that you see today have transformed their lives 100%. And so I thank God for it.
Let me tell you one testimony before he goes. Lady Flo.
Oh, Lady Flo's been with me since day one.
She said that she there was a point in her life where she didn't not want to sing, and that you really pushed her into that.
Yes.
And she's grateful that you did that. And testimonies like that, man. I mean,
yeah, you know, a lot of people up there are not the best singers. We're not the best singers out there. You know, you sing with one of the best choirs out there that sing down. Let me tell you, SOV won't sing down, but we got our own songs.
And your own flair.
Our own thing going on. All right? And we're not trying to be New G. We're not trying to be Kevin Lemons. All these people that sing down, they sing until the roof falls down. But we have our own thing. We have our own thing going, and that's what's made us so unique.
And then you see, but seriously, bro, you see the response of the people.
Yeah, it's
how you can take things to different cities and your influence. You know,
everything that we've done works. I don't know how and why the Lord has really favored us. But everywhere we go works. And next year, I can't wait to announce where we're going next year.
So you can't give a preview before Real Talk?
I could. So we going to Everything is Bigger in Texas.
Got the cameraman talking.
So we got Houston and Dallas one whole weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Listen, we're praying.
Y'all heard it first.
You heard it first on Real Talk. We're praying that I'll be back. The Lord's will. We'll be back in Texas next year. We love this man. Y'all keep supporting him.
Pray for me.
Yes, pray for him because God is doing a lot of great things, and I'm excited about what God's getting ready to do for you. Eyes have still not seen, nor ears have heard. Give your social media for him one more time.
Social media: Facebook Vincent Bohanan, Facebook Vincent Bohanan and the Sound of Victory. Instagram Vincent_Bohanan, Vincent B_Sound of Victory on Instagram. On YouTube, you know, y'all see all those videos on YouTube. Just search my name and you'll find everything that you need to find. All right?
You're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. We out here, y'all.
Peace.
What's up? This is your boy Noland Pruitt. We're doing the intimate setting right now with the one, the only executive pastor, co-director. He's just everything that keeps this ship going. None other than Pastor Emmanuel. What's going on, man?
Thank you.
So what's going on? You look, first of all, you're looking good.
I try. You know, we got to do what we got to do.
You came to Orlando sporting Mickey for a reason. Come on. It must be a childhood. Listen, Mickey sticks with Eric. I don't care how old you are. Mickey and Minnie, they'll stick right with you, okay?
Forever and ever.
So tell me what's going on in your headspace today and everything that you feel about this moment right now.
Sure. This is just nothing but pure excitement, man. Just to see where we've come from, you know, in a short span of time. 6 years is baby, really. But God has blessed us, and we taking the ship from Brooklyn to Chicago, now down here in Florida. So it's a big moment. It's a big moment. So I'm really excited for what's to come.
I love the concept that you guys are taking it across across to the people, really, to the young people. You're not have to send them all. You come see us. We're in the area. You're taking it to them.
Yeah.
How's that concept? How did that concept even come about?
Pastor Bohanan is a visionary.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
he's just, his mind just works before sorry.
No. So how did the concept of, because you take it from, you was in Chicago last year, y'all was in was it DC or Baltimore one year?
Yeah.
So how did that even come about, taking it to the people?
So listen, Pastor Vincent is a visionary, and he doesn't want to stay local. He wants to take the gospel to the masses. Especially, the church scenes in our local cities, they get real stale. They get real stoic.
For sure.
And so why not fellowship with one another? Why not not just be separated north, south, New York, and wherever else? Just let's all come together and lift up the name of Jesus.
How are you balancing, sincerely, how are you balancing these mantles, these hats on here?
God.
Period.
It's got to be him. If anything outside of him would be self, and you would burn out.
Yes, come on. I love that hashtag. If it's self, you'll burn out.
Yeah.
I love that. So of course you have, it's not only a friendship with Pastor Bohanan, but we were both made aware when your mothers went on to be with God.
Yeah.
And of course, that whole transition. What if your mom was here seeing that, how these young people, how far they've come and what you're doing now, what would you think she'll say, her mindset about this?
Y'all better go ahead.
Yeah, y'all better go ahead.
That'll be the tag. Y'all better go ahead.
Yes. So what's going on with you? So the plans, of course, you are co-pastoring the church with Pastor Vincent, but what's going on locally in your ministry outside of the church and outside of co-directing SOV? What do you have going on? You have anything happening for any songs writing, any music you got going on? What you doing?
We do that. But really, my energies, I'm starting out a business.
Good.
I got a t-shirt line I just launched, ESHuntershop.com.
Say that again,
ESHuntershop.com.
Everybody's watching. Y'all better go look it up right now.
Go get a shirt. Come on. It was really birthed. I talk a lot on Facebook. Anybody that knows me just knows that whatever comes to my mind, pray for me. Pray for this mind. But it comes to Facebook. And I stumbled upon something that people were like, you should brand that.
Sure.
And so one thing led to another. And it's branded, so I'm excited.
So I'll let you go. I know you have to go and get dressed, but entrepreneurship outside of, because the old saints used to teach us, from Dorinda Clark Cole to Dr. Bobby Jones, whoever we were fortunate, Ricky Dillard, shout out to my founder, whoever we're fortunate to be around, you just don't have all your eggs in one basket.
Can't. So
how is that important to you, to be a man of many talents, or just to have multiple streams of income?
It's just about being smart.
For sure.
You can't just rely on that's also a biblical principle.
Yes.
And so that we just have to have multiple streams and multiple seeds and multiple harvests. I think when you plant in different places, you also reap in different places.
Right.
And so you just always want it coming in so that you can give and you can receive, and the cycle keeps going. I
love it. We're getting ready to let him go because we got so much getting ready to go down on tonight in Orlando. I have one question for the fans. It's really me asking, but I'm going to blame it on them.
Okay.
So they make you always direct. I'm going to tell Vincent, it's because he too lazy to direct himself, or what's going on? How did they put you?
That just happened organically. Pastor Vincent and I have been working together for many years.
Okay.
So with our former choir, he was the musician of our youth choir back at our home church.
Yeah.
I directed. Then we kind of switched, and so we kind of just do that.
Yeah.
We just, we're like Batman,
it works
Robin,
well.
Salt, pepper. I don't know how you want
Salt, pepper,
we just,
come on.
Peanut butter jelly. We just go together.
Yeah.
That's my bro, and we work really good together.
You do. You work. And keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Eyes have not seen, like I told my little brother Vincent, Pastor Vincent Bohanan, and ears have not heard all the good things that's getting ready to happen for you guys. So I'm just excited. This won't be your last time on Real Talk.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so we'll get them back. You're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. Instagram. You already given your Instagram and your Facebook, right?
Instagram is _Emmanuel Hunter.
All right, y'all follow them. We love y'all. We out of here.
All right, peace.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Noland Pruitt, and of course, you're still watching. You still hanging with me. Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. I got the new Making the Band. They not only play for Vincent Bohanan, but Beyonce, all of them just got speaking into existence. They call him, but no, I got these talented, and we're gonna get into this interview. We're gonna have a good time. But I have Ace, I got Flash, I got Kenny. and I got my boy Sean Copeland. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on?
So tell me what areas, first of all, what areas is everybody from? Let's start with you.
I'm originally from DC.
Okay.
Moving for school, I relocated to New York.
Okay, cool.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, all right.
Jamaican bloodline, but Brooklyn.
All right.
From Brooklyn.
All right, yeah, I'm from Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, Bed-Stuy.
All right, but no, Midwest all day. But so tell me what's going on, and I'll start with Sean. But tell me, and Sean, I want you to introduce later on the instruments and stuff like that too, and then you guys can expand. But tell me what's going on tonight. Of course, we're here for the reunion, but what's going on in your headspace about tonight?
Yes. So, first thing, let me correct you before Vincent have a fit.
Okay.
So he hates the term reunion because we always mix it up. We're here for a reunion, but it's really the anniversary.
Anniversary. Okay, got it.
Yeah, this is basically the.
Well, he told me earlier it's a convocation.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Vincent, which one you want?
That's a joke. Yo, but it's funny. It does kind of feel like like a convention or something. Where everybody just pull up at the same time.
Right.
But yeah, we basically celebrating the 6th anniversary. This is actually I want to say 3rd anniversary with SOV, playing with SOV. I missed the first 2 years.
Okay.
The 2nd year they did the first recording. Okay. And then I believe it was last year, the 5th anniversary, that's when they did the 2nd recording.
Okay.
But yeah, this year we're celebrating the 6th, and I'm actually excited because honestly, you don't really think that you'll get a certain place until you get there, and then you're like, wow, we're actually at 6. We actually doing this.
Wow.
Like, and I'm just looking forward to the future and like where we will be in the next, 5 or 6 years.
You got to write the vision,
right?
You know what I'm saying. But not only are you just a musician, but I heard somebody say you the MD in the building. So everybody looking at you for cues.
So something like that.
Teach me real quick. Teach me real quick. So if I give them this, I want them to worship me, right?
Sometimes it depends on the atmosphere.
Singers know what we're talking about. Chemistry is important.
Yes, chemistry.
And then when you have that, you can build and create.
Right. Exactly.
Kenny, let me ask you quickly to get off of to add on to what Sean was saying. How important is it to create in a moment, and then how do you know to pull back? And so the creativity, is it too much at times, or how do you balance that?
For me, I'll say it starts with maturity in music. Because without maturity, you wouldn't really know what decisions to properly make. And sometimes you'll go based off, I know how to play this, or I know how to play a flat 7, or I know how to play this. And a lot of times it don't fit. Yeah. And certain stuff you might do isn't required for even that song. Like earlier we was talking like in the room before we came, and there's like this oldie Kojic ballad move. Like it's a 4-1-4-3. Okay. And you could play that in almost any proper ballad song, especially Kojic. Wow. But you could play it in a shout or something and it don't fit. Why? Because that's not the context of that move. Right. Wow. So it's all like on your own as an individual. You gotta know music. You gotta study music. Even though a lot of people may not agree outside of gospel music. Oh yeah. But yeah, you gotta study. Like even if it's jazz or whatever. For sure. Because if you listen to only gospel, you're gonna only limit what you know, your moves to gospel moves. That's right. You don't really want to be known as like the gospel cat alone. Yeah. Like you kind of want to be able to move around. If Sean calls out, yo, you know this move from the secular song or whatever, let's try to fit it in. And then you're looking there like, what? Like, yo, tell me numbers quick. Like,
so from your hand movement, we can say that you are the bass
player. Yeah.
Okay, and then you are the drummer. Keys, organ, and no. So what's this? This was word ox. What is that?
Well,
auxiliary, yeah.
So short for auxiliary. So what? So if for people who may not be, what does that do to help the main organist or the main? Is that two different things, or how does that work?
Well, depending on your sounds or like, who's doing what or whatever. You have, the keys, which is like foundation. Okay. Keys is like the mother of whatever's going on. Right? And then you have organ, which is like the surrounding bed, so to speak. Auxiliary is another key instrument, but it's to help fill in whatever's not there for a bigger picture, right? So auxiliary, you may have a pad, or you may have your strings, you may have bells or little, it's like the fine tune, the icing on the cake type of, you know what I'm saying? It's not completely necessary, but with it brings the complete masterpiece.
Quad, Doobie Powell, all y'all musicians, I know y'all loving this right now. I'm agreeing to half the stuff like I know what he's talking about. But no, I'm following definitely what you're saying. So it creates the bigger picture of what's not, I love that, what's not there or may need to be filled in. Right. I love that. Spirituality, I'm gonna hit you with that, my boy over here. Oh, I got the Holy Ghost. So listen, no, what spiritual, because we can, of course your gift can take you many places, and so that's our goal as young people, to be exposed. I hope that's our goal, to be exposed as much as God allows us. But spiritual, what are some principles that you would give you say to yourself, or that you would give somebody who's starting off to keep themselves just centered? Because believe it or not, there's a lot of wild stuff going on. Okay, so this is real talk. You know, so what's the things that just keep you kind of level?
Well, growing up, like Sean said earlier, like we grew up in the same church. You know, knew each other since babies, and my parents are musicians. We were blessed to grow up in a house that there was always music there, whether it be the church or my household. And through that, my father's a minister or whatever, and growing up in church, he always used to tell us to pray before we play. We used to, when we first started playing, and we should probably go back, because we used to have oil, like where we would play and just pass it around, and like anoint ourselves before we play, before services. Sometimes I'll stay over at his house, he'll stay over at mine. We'll wake up like 6 o'clock in the morning, and just pray.
Wow.
Like,
argue first about a musical topic or something.
Pray though.
Argue
pray. But and
be like on point in the service later that day.
Wow. Because it helps
like
you
on a Saturday night
understand
before
one
church.
another. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes relationships don't grow if you don't understand the person, and sometimes you gotta know what this person doesn't like. You know, and from that you can almost, from realizing why this person thinks why they think, it may adjust your thinking. And so from the natural, that led to the spiritual, to where when we play with others, we understand the value of a person's positive energy. You know what I'm saying? With positivity, you know, we're all coming together on one goal. The same way they're praise and worship leaders, and you know, that are vocalists, we're still worship leaders, you know, from our instrument. And you know, we can point the direction to where the service goes. If my attitude is off, and if my you know, my energy is off, it can bring everybody down. I can play every single note correctly, but if my spirit is not right, you know, so that's one thing I appreciate about this unit, because he came like out of nowhere. He was like the baby, because we Kojic, so he just.
Did you mention that Baptist?
No, he Kojic too.
Mention that Baptist. I grew up. It's all right.
He's Kojic too, but like he came around like a little later, or whatever. So he moved to New York, and then I knew Kenny because he's from New York. His older cousin is like a real close friend of mine. His older cousin plays bass. He moved to Atlanta or whatever. So when Sean brought Kenny around, I was like, okay, but he's not the Kenny he was when I first got. He's like really playing right now, and his energy is what I appreciate. The value of his energy brings us all together, you know. So even though we may be on the same page, because they have the mindset to, you know, fall in line or whatever, and even sometimes they'll create something that's like, it'll broaden our horizons to where it's like, okay, let's all go with that, you know. It just creates something very unique, you know, that's different, because of course there's that New York sound or whatever, but then also you want to do something new. You don't have to recreate the wheel. However, you do want to update it. You know what I'm saying? That's why every year, like you can have an Outlander, but it's an 04 Outlander, a 2014 Outlander, 2020 Outlander. You know, sometimes just updating things, and you know, as the spirit, you know, changes, so do we. I mean, God doesn't change, of course, but sometimes how the people are affected, you know, also changes, because worship now is not worship 20 years ago. They're different things.
And our revelation of what he's doing now changes.
Absolutely.
We weren't open to what he was doing, and then now we're open to it, so it causes a whole different feel. Lift your hands. I speak a preacher anointing on you. I want you to go to the highways and byways. I'm feeling he's got some good stuff. All of y'all are very like, I'm kind of surprised. All of you guys, not really surprised in a bad way, but all of you guys are very intelligent, and you're very grounded, and you have a solid information. And I hope I can get you at I'm at my conference this year in Atlanta, because we need more of people our age, millennials, who just got them sins. Period. This is real talk. I couldn't say it any other way. But listen, so y'all give them y'all social media, y'all give them y'all Instagrams, because we want the followers to keep up with you guys and your journeys, man. Because of course, y'all probably gigging and doing some things, so we want some people to keep up with y'all. And then teach me how to slap too. You still can't slap. Now I was gonna play a perfect pitch game with y'all, but time is moving. I gotta go. Okay, let's start with you. Your Instagram.
Ace Keys. ACE.KEYS.
Instagram King Flash __.
My IG is creative. It's basically Kenny. Not the way you type out basically, but basically Kenny.
Okay. My Instagram is Call Me Cope. So CALL me __ Cope COPE.
And this is your 2020 Making the Band. Y'all clap your hands for him tonight. No, we out here. Listen, I've enjoyed my time with y'all, man. I hope this won't be your last time on the show. And I hope we run into each other in the highways and byways. You keep on preaching here. Y'all keep on pushing this man to preach. But we out of here. They got to go do the thing. We're about to have a great time tonight. And we'll be bringing you more interviews and more behind the scenes footage. Okay, you're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. Y'all tell them bye. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Noland Pruitt, and of course, you've still been watching, and thank you so much for keeping up with me. Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt, and guess who I got with me? None other. I love his name because I'm Robert Noland Pruitt Jr., and this is Rich Jr. Is it Tolbert?
Yep.
Got it correct for the first time. What's up, my man?
What up, man?
Love to have you on the show. So tell me what's going on through your head tonight, being here at this moment. How do you feel about this tonight?
I feel incredibly proud.
Yeah.
Incredibly proud of Vincent Bohanan. Vincent Bohanan has been my friend for almost 20 years.
Wow.
Like, we are like brothers. Like, we've been in this for a long time, and it's just so crazy to see like what God has done with him over the years. In 6 years of the choir, with watching him push through and watching him write amazing songs. Like, this is amazing just to be here and support my brother, Vincent Bohanan and SOB.
Yeah. So this is and because God is the greatest.
Come on.
He has hits. Okay. What's the other one I like?
Miracle Worker.
Miracle Worker. Oh, I forgot about how many hits you got now.
Isn't he beautiful?
Isn't he beautiful? That's my new. So is that recorded already or?
Isn't He Beautiful is recorded.
Okay. Because I've seen it on of course, YouTube, and people are just taking.
Absolutely.
How does it feel that people are just catching on to what you're presenting?
It's a feeling that you just don't get used to. You know, like whenever I see somebody singing songs that I wrote, you don't. Well, for some people, you don't. After a while, you just want to do everything for God. You know, it's like you don't care if people sing your songs or buy your music. Like for me, it's been so long that everything I do is just for God. So He's giving me these songs, I put them out independently, and I'm just like, whatever you do, and just to see the world singing it, it's amazing.
So this man, first of all, I love his spirit. I feel like we could be best friends. I think we probably will. We could be best friends. See, we're speaking to existence. Listen, speak your friends. I think we're because y'all picking some of us picking some wrong ones. But listen, so this is what I feel, and I'm so excited for him because he spoke about being independent.
Right.
And a lot of people, of course, me being putting my stuff out. A lot of our friends who are independent, speak to that aspect. And if you had to encourage somebody who's saying, "Hey, man, it's hard not to have a machine behind you and push that music out, you're pushing it yourself," what would you say to them and be encouraged?
I think that we are in the best place ever. Yeah. If God ever sends a machine my way, then so be it. Right. But I felt like, when people hear independent, they feel like alone. Yeah. But for independent artists or independent people or independent, bloggers, whatever you may be doing by yourself, seek God and let Him be with you. Yeah. You're not really alone. And you know what I mean? Yeah. So don't feel like you're alone. If you're doing it for God, realize that you have God. You're not alone. And He's the biggest machine that can ever back you up. He is the person that can put you on platforms that nobody else can put you on platform. He is the one that exalts and brings down. He's the one that gives and takes away. So when you change your mentality of thinking like, I'm independent, I'm doing all of this by myself, I have no help, I have no funds. Yeah. Actually, understand that Christ is everything for you. So you're really not independent. Even though you're walking alone, you're really walking with Christ. He's with you.
I can't even add anything to that. Rich, I have to speak it because this is real talk. I would love for you to come to my conference in June. We gotta get this man to Atlanta because the little nugget that he just gave me, we need to share with other creators.
I would love to, man.
Because it does get a little discouraging.
It gets discouraging.
Look at this man.
Never be defeated, though.
Never be defeated.
Because God is the greatest power, we shall never be defeated.
Oh, he's a writer.
Okay.
Yes. Give him your social media so they can keep up with you.
Everything at Rich Tolbert Jr. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, which I'm never on, but everything that you follow me on, it would be Rich Tolbert Jr.
All right, we love him. We support him. You're watching Real Talk. We gotta let him get back because he's getting ready to sing tonight. But you're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. We'll see y'all later. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Noland Pruitt. You're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. I'm literally trying not to, but what this woman of God just did in the arena, I don't know. I'm here with none other than Lena Bird Miles. What's up, lady?
Hi, Noland.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little hoarse, but
able to do
singing
just what he said he would do. Yeah, he's gonna fulfill every promise to you.
Don't give up on God. He won't give up on you.
He's able.
Yeah.
Lena,
I'm hoarse, y'all, but I can sing with him all day.
Lena,
he killed, didn't he?
Listen, I can't. I don't know. Where does it come? Is it training? Is it an upbringing? How did that, happen for you?
Well, my mom, I don't know if you guys have seen, I used to post a lot of my mom when I was still at my, or would visit my granddad's church. I got married and now I'm at another church. But where I grew up, my granddad's the pastor. My mom is the minister of music still.
Awesome.
So she plays the organ there still. And my dad is the bass player there. So we grew up.
Also musical family.
Yes, because when you have a small church and your family is in leadership, you got to fit in where, sometimes you don't have a whole choir to travel when he does the outside church fellowships. So he's saying, well, I want my grandbabies to sing. So it started off kind of being forced. Your mama like, get over here, you going to sing. But then when you get older and start to know God in different ways to you, it becomes more of a passion, So he started enjoying it. Piece of my coffee, I think it's still in the bag.
This is Real Talk. This is uncut, unraw.
So I'm feeling like something floating. But anyway. It just happened. I think it developed even more and got nurtured, first of all, through my mom. And then my sisters came along. We started singing together. So my ear and I think all of that developed while harmonizing with them, doing things in the choir. And then I love listening to music all the time. So I'm always playing around kind of with my voice just to see what I can do. Yeah. Take a lot of risks, even in the moment. Yeah. Because I feel like some of the best moments sometimes are created in the moment.
In the moment,
You're like, oh, God used me.
Yeah.
You heard something where you, with your own voice, or you might have did something you didn't do before. So
let's speak to that because I love that you brought that up. So for singers, would you encourage us to use that moment? Because a lot of times you can use that moment and you can go real loud.
flames. I
I
stayed
know,
down.
you're right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the balance there? you
I
think?
guess kind of you do need to know your instrument.
Right.
If that's the best way I can put it. Know your instrument, know the limitations, know where your range is sometime. And then like today, I flew in today, so the air and stuff, my voice is a little tired. No, I'm just saying.
I don't know what she's talking about.
So-
First of all, we wouldn't know she went from the Appalachian Mountains down. We wouldn't know nothing because
just still your body. You gotta know your body
Right,
and
of
what you have liberty. Because you know, it's some days where you sing and you like, I really got a good voice today. And then there's other days where you feel, you know, this is flu season. It's all kind of germs, and you know, you go on the airplane, be coughing all on you.
Listen,
so it's a lot that you combat in traveling, time zone differences. If you're not able to sleep, even sometimes I come to a place a day early, I'm not always able to sleep in because my body's 3 hours behind.
Right.
So just getting adjusted or acclimated with what time zone you're in, you got to really know your instrument to know, okay, maybe I could tap into the zone and kind of feel my way through, you know, what I'm, you know, let me try something here.
Right.
Know your audience too.
Know your audience,
And know your other person that invites you. They might not want you to be in a vein of flowing.
Yeah.
You might look up and it's 30 minutes later and you done
Listen.
went into somebody else's
And they're trying to easily like
discover, they like, okay, she won't be back.
Listen, so y'all.
I hope that's helpful.
No, it's very
Because I talk
helpful.
all around the
I'm fanning out,
Don't
and
fan
I
out.
never do that. So next time you'll see me, I'll have a syndicated show by then. You'll see I'm more professional.
I'm nobody to fan out on.
Listen, I followed Lena since she was on Facebook. You were singing at some church on the East Coast.
Okay.
And to see your journey, now signed with My Block, I mean Warren Campbell.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that experience, because my followers follow you. Believe it or not, Lena,
Okay.
you're a big deal out here. Believe it or not.
Nice. Wonderful.
So tell us about
Thank
that.
you, followers. Actually, it really was God. I'm a hairstylist, so I'm cool.
wow.
Yeah, I'm cool just chilling at the salon. Every now and again, I just post little random videos of me at different churches, and I posted a tag of me singing at a church at Expo Gospel, and Erica Campbell saw that, and then Warren saw it as well. Instagram sent it to the Explore page, so that's how they saw it, because they weren't following me.
Right.
So I always tell people, keep your social media public. If you want to be discovered or you want to be seen,
that's good, Lena.
don't have a private page, because if you hashtag all day, guess what? If they don't follow you, no one knows.
They don't see it.
It's in the abyss.
Oh, these are good nuggets. Okay.
It's in the land of nobody knows. You can hashtag, you can tag that person, but
You
if
can
your
tag their
page
name.
if that page is private, they can't see it. Because I've been tagged in a private, and I click on the thing and it just poofs, it vanishes. Because it's a private page, especially when I first got on Instagram. And then I'm like, well, I really don't know who I'm following, if their Abby is a flower or a rose, or I don't know if it's a spam.
So have a good picture. Yes.
Maybe have a name that's close to your name.
Yes.
Not chocolate strawberry 23 and you want to be a gospel
we don't want
singer.
that.
That's not going to be your.
We are here at our first location.
The big boss man of this
Continue to stand on your feet. We moving right into it. Somebody say, for his mercy endureth forever. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Come on, y'all. Let's have a good time tonight. Come on, y'all.
Surrender.